Hello, everybody. Welcome. Ciao. Salut. Hola. Konnichiwa. Annyeong to our Korean fans. Shalom. Marhaba. Aloha. Running out of greetings there. Cheshk. Guten Abend. Hi, Karen. Hi, Annabella. Hi, Andrea. How are you? I see guys starting to come in. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you here. Svamp Sopahead. That's hard to say. Ciao, Lorella. Hi, Priska. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Mariana. Hi, Olakir Isabel. Welcome. Ciao, Chiara. Hi, Joe. Okay, so I got a lot of you working your way in here now. That's great. So I guess we can dive right in and get started. Salut, Camille. Guten Abend, Charlotte. Salut, Natalie. Hi, Renaud. Hi, Pascal. Guten Abend, Boys Cascade for Bebop Popcorn. Wow. I think I got that right. Hi, Tamas. Ciao, Mara. Okay, great. I am so glad that a lot of you are here. Somebody says, Dove Mika. Where's Mika? Mika is, I have no idea where he is. Not here right now, anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. Hi, greetings from the Netherlands. Welcome. Hi, ciao, Sylvia. Hi, Corey. Ciao, Gabriella. Okay, I'll get started. I do see you all coming in. I just can't say hi to everybody there. Annabella says she finally went to a Mika gig, and Mariana, I know, went to the Madrid gig last week. We'll start talking about that in a little bit. I just want to kick things off by saying welcome to everybody who's here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, which is our website. And this is our Instagram Live that we try to do almost every week to talk about what's going on in Mika world and whatever else is on our minds. And yeah, so here we are. And I always start out by wishing people happy birthday or happy anniversary. I know it was Phoebe's birthday just yesterday. Hope you had a good one, Phoebe. And anybody else who might be celebrating soon or who I might have missed in the last week or so. Hope you had a nice birthday, anniversaries, if you're even just celebrating your anniversary of being a Mika fan. Hope you have a good anniversary, and I'm glad you're spending some time with us. So yeah, and that's how we generally get started and try to kick things off. Hi, He from Korea, welcome. Ciao, Lydia. Hi, Jadon. Oops, I see a lot of people here. NFL Right from London, welcome. I think we may have a lot of new UK and Ireland fans, given that Mika just announced 5 dates yesterday, and in around the UK and including Dublin in Ireland. So that was pretty exciting. For those of you who didn't see that, just to recap quickly, Mika will be in Brighton on April 4th, in Wolverhampton near Birmingham on April 5th, in Manchester on April 7th, in London on April 9th, and in Dublin on April 11th. Tickets go on general sale for those dates on Friday at 10 a.m. UK time, but Mika and his team have arranged for the Mika Fan Club to have a special pre-sale starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time. And To participate in that, you need to be a registered member of MikaFanClub.com. That's easy enough to do, and it's free to join. You just go over to our website, create an account, and then that gives you access to all sections of the website. And tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. UK time, I will publish the links and the special pre-sale code for those 5 dates. And we have a generous number of seats allocated to Mika Fan Club for our pre-sale. So hopefully you all will be able to get the tickets that you want tomorrow morning. And for those of you who are new to the fan club or to the website, as I said, it's pretty easy to just create a free account and go over to our members only section. That's where I will post the links and the pre-sale code tomorrow morning. So if you have any questions, just drop me a note and I will try to set you straight. I also posted a reel here on Instagram with very basic instructions on how it's going to work tomorrow. So check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, that is my sort of plug for the pre-sale for tomorrow. It's very exciting, and I am going to try to get tickets to at least a couple dates, hopefully London, maybe Dublin, and I'm not sure at all if I'll be able to make it for a variety of reasons, but I will live in hope that I can be there. It's 6 months away, so let's hope. And hopefully I will see many of you there and meet many of you there. NFL Right says, this is Natalie in London. Hi, welcome. It's good to see you there. Hi, Michelle. Salute, Celine. Hi, Vivian from Luxembourg. Hi, Lorenza. Hi, Manon. Salute. He says, hello, I am a Korean star. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Hi, Viola. Ciao. Salute, Anik. Instagram, hi. Cheshk Anna, how are you? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Raishu. Hi, Colin. It's good to see new names here as well as very familiar names. I won't say old. Natalie says, Mika tomorrow morning will be on a show called Telematin, or Telematan. How do you say it? Telematan? Yes, I did see an promotion for that. So he will be on French TV tomorrow morning. Rose, hi. Rose says Madrid was amazing. Yeah, we're going to talk about Madrid in a minute. There were a couple other things I wanted to sort of mention before we got into that. First of all, at the end of last week's Instagram Live, I had a competition. We were celebrating the anniversary of the release of the CD, of Mika's second CD album, The Boy Who Knew Too Much, and I was giving away 2 copies of that. I wanted to just say the winners of those were Montserrat in Mexico and Daphne from the U.S., and I will get their CDs out in the mail to them as soon as I can. Congratulations, and thank you for playing. We try to do some random giveaways, competitions, whenever we have some things to give out. And yeah, so I wanted to mention that. Where am I from? I am in the Washington, D.C. area in the U.S. Let's see. Vivienne Muljen says, I have a question. How do you know how to meet Mika after his shows? Usually Mika, well, quite often Mika does come out after his shows to say hi to the fans, maybe sign a few things. And usually you can see him at what they call the artist entrance. Security usually will tell you where that is, and that's where people will gather after a show. Sometimes you have to wait quite a while, sometimes just a half hour, sometimes an hour, sometimes several hours, depending on how many people Mika has to talk to inside, if there's any press, if he has other obligations. So yeah, that's how you know how to meet him after his shows, in a very informal way. And yeah, let's see, what else did I want to tell you before we started talking about some other things? Our yearbook, our fan club yearbook, is out for those of you who have been waiting. Mika got it last week in Spain, in Madrid, and Karen was able to give it to him and took a nice video, which you can see here on our Instagram and on our Twitter, and we posted it everywhere on TikTok. It's because we were very excited. It was a very nice little video. And if you're interested in getting your own copy of the yearbook, you can download a free PDF, or you can order it from lulu.com. I have both of those links on our website, and you can go over there and check that out. Karen's going to talk about the yearbook and Madrid in a minute. Let's see. I also wanted to mention that as you may know, we gave, instead of giving a traditional gift to Mika for his birthday this year, we did two projects. One was to collect money and donate it to the Lebanon Reforestation Initiative, who is going to plant 100 seedlings in Mika's honor. And they've made a nice plaque, and Mika will have his own little forest there in a region in Lebanon. And they are actually going to do that planting, I believe it's on November 4th. So we will have more information from them as that gets closer. And we also collected for the UNHCR, which is the UN Refugee Agency, and we collected nearly 3,500 euros this year, and they sent me a very nice certificate, which, here it is here. You can see, I know it's backwards, but I will post it here on our social media. But it was very nice of them to send a nice little certificate. It says there somewhere what our amount was, 34.54. It was very close to 3,500 euros. So thank you all for being so generous and participating in that. I know Mika was very appreciative of that as well. Yeah, I think that was all the odd things that I wanted to talk to you about before we got into really talking about Mika's tour dates and his performance last week at Madrid and that kind of thing. Crazy Lady Me says, where can it be possible to buy the tickets for one of those dates? As I said, tomorrow we are having a fan club pre-sale. There will be links to the ticket sellers on our site. I'll post them around 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow, and you will need the special pre-sale code as well, and I'll post that at the same time. So if you miss out on the pre-sale, the general sales start at 10 a.m. on Friday at Ticketmaster and a few other places. There is a pre-sale today for a few of the shows if you are an O2 customer or a +3 customer in Ireland. We don't have anything to do with those pre-sales. All I know about is tomorrow's pre-sale. So, yeah, let's see here. Hi, Mickey. Hi, salut, Fanny. Corey says, is the pre-sale seats not the standing section? From what I understand, our pre-sale tickets tomorrow are scattered throughout the venue. Some seated places, some standing, so all over, and multiple price points, because I think in some of the venues it's more expensive to sit in certain places, so they're sort of random, sort of scattered throughout. So I can't tell you, they're not all in one cluster. So let's see here. Reishu says 10 a.m. tomorrow UK time means 9 a.m. for Paris. Yes, that is correct. 9 a.m. Central Europe time and 10 a.m. UK time. 11 a.m. I'm sorry. Yeah, I said it backwards. Yeah, it's an hour the other way. Michelle is right. 11 a.m. for Paris is 10 a.m. for the UK. Sorry. Just rewind. Pretend I didn't say what I just said 5 minutes ago. Jordan says, got their tickets for London and Brighton today. That's great. Yeah, if you're an O2 customer, yeah. Yes, everybody's correcting me. 11 a.m. for Paris, Reishu, please. Okay. Mickey says she'll see Mika in Berlin. That sounds good. For which concerts do you already have tickets? Me, I have none. I have 0 tickets right now. Hi, Kelly is inked. Kelly from Pennsylvania. Welcome. Whereabouts in Pennsylvania? I am originally a Pittsburgh girl. I am in the DC area now, but grew up in Pittsburgh, so. Hi, Tiffany. Madison says, can't wait to get tickets for Wolverhampton. That's exciting. Serena says, I just started a new job and don't know how many days I can take off for concerts, but I want to go to one of the UK shows so bad. Yeah, there are a lot of dates to choose from right now. He announced a couple weeks ago, he announced 16 dates in France, as well as dates in Paris and Berlin, Amsterdam and Berlin and Luxembourg and Geneva. And then yesterday, 5 more dates. So there are a lot of dates to choose from. Let's see. Hi, Zlata. Vera says, I would love to go to London, but my wallet disagrees after buying Paris and Berlin tickets. Yes, it does get to be expensive, right? Okay. I did want to mention, for anybody who notices, this is a little personal note right here. I couldn't hide it, and I'm seeing it, and maybe you guys don't notice it, but I feel like it's a big thing. Anyway, I had a little patch of like a precancerous thing going on here, and so my dermatologist froze it off, and it's kind of scabbed over. So this is my public service announcement to you guys: wear your sunscreen, because that's so. In case you noticed that, can't hide it that well. Okay, let's see here. I'm reading some of your comments. Michelle says, is she the only one who watched Mika's video about the yearbook 10,000 times? I think I probably watched it. Maybe not 10,000, but a few times. Welcome to all of you joining. I see a lot of new names, which I guess is because people have been joining because of the fan club pre-sale tomorrow. Let's see here. Fran says, as Mika is a globetrotter, the fans are too. Travels make youth, as we say in French. Well, if that's true, then we are all very young because we do all travel quite a bit or a lot of us do travel quite a bit to see him. Ciao, Antonella, I see you. Hi, Elizabeth. Rose says the O2 pre-sale tickets are £52 with fees included for standing. Yes, and I looked at Wolverhampton and Manchester, and the face value of the tickets was £45, but by the time they add fees on, they were like 51 or something like that, like you said, about 52. So yeah, they're not crazy expensive, but if you're buying multiple tickets, it does add up. So, Andrea says, got her London ticket today, hope to get Dublin tomorrow. Yeah, I am hoping, but we don't know for sure. Lydia asks, Deb, dove vai a vedere Mika in 2024? I am not going to see Mika yet in 2024. I do not have tickets, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see him. Zoe Scott asks, how do you get the fan club code for tomorrow? As I said a few minutes ago, I think you must have missed it. The code and the links will be published in the members only section of mikafanclub.com. You need to be registered over there to see the members only section of the site. So just go over and create a free account. Do you think Mika will do some more festivals in the summer? I imagine so, but I don't know because I don't know what else he's got going on. So I am not sure. But I would guess probably. Camilla, thank you so much, Camilla. Yeah, well, like I said, I feel like it's really big and it's staring me in the face, but it doesn't hurt. It's just ugly. Benjamin says, just got some tickets for April in Manchester. Congratulations, that's great. And as you may know, we have a pre-sale tomorrow for the other UK dates and the Dublin date as well. Kathy says, is Mika going to Italy for this new tour? A couple of people have asked me that, and I really don't know. But as I keep saying to people, we really only know now about 6 weeks out of all of 2024. We know that most of April is spoken for, most of March is spoken for, and half of April is spoken for. But we don't know what he's doing the rest of the year. So will he go to Italy? It's entirely possible, but we don't know yet. We don't have any idea for sure what he's doing past, what is the date, April 11th. So should I go to London or Dublin? That's really, what works best for your schedule. I would say London is, it's always a good time. And I just love London. I've been to Dublin just a couple years ago, and it's wonderful, and I would go there as well. So Benjamin says, I'd have bought you a ticket. Oh, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. It's not the ticket for the show that is the issue. It is the flight from the U.S. to Europe or UK. That's a little bit of a bigger price tag. Well, Tiffany, that is very kind of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see here. I think, going to bring Karen in because she not only went to Madrid and can talk to us a little bit about what happened in Madrid, but she was able to give Mika the yearbook and she can talk about that and she can show us the yearbook. As you may have heard me say last week, my copy of the yearbook got lost in the mail, or FedEx lost my yearbook, and I have a replacement on reorder that was supposed to get here today, but it's not here yet, so I don't have anything concrete to show you, but Karen can actually hold up the book and show it to you. I just have pictures. So Karen, if you're ready, I'm going to try to bring you in as long as the internet cooperates. And we'll see where we go. Let's see here. I'm just catching up on comments before I try to bring Karen in. Can I come to Brussels? I would like to. I would love to. If I had no money, if I had more money and limitless time and no husband, that's what I was going to say, then I would go everywhere. But I do have some restrictions, right? So, all right. Okay, Karen, I am going to try to bring you in right now. Let's see. This works for us. Hello, only Mika. There she is. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. I don't see you. I only see a black screen instead of you, but I hear you.
Hmm. Can you see me now?
But you can see
I can
me?
see you fine. Can
Okay.
anybody else see Karen? I, yeah, they're
Yeah,
saying hi, Karen.
there's
So I
that.
guess
Hi,
they can see
Hi,
you.
everyone. So no, I can see myself. I just can't see you,
Hmm.
but it's
I,
okay.
I don't know
I
what
can,
I don't know what's causing that. Sorry.
but well, it works. I can hear you, so that's okay.
Okay.
Mm.
It's just as well. You just don't need to see me. So how are you? Have you recovered from all of your travel?
Yeah, I think I'm still tired. It's still lack of sleep, but I'm trying to catch up bit by bit on sleep. But
And it was
apart from that,
right.
yeah. Hmm?
It was worth it, right?
Yes, absolutely. The gig was brilliant, and of course, meeting Mika and giving him the book was amazing. Also, I like my mind went completely blank, but the yearbook, that was my mission, and everything else was off my mind. Like he said something about Berlin, and I was like, yeah, great, and so like,
Whatever.
whatever. No, not whatever, but like what I was supposed to say, I don't know. Why is he talking about Berlin? And it was like I don't know. I just tried to react as good as I could, but it's just I don't know. Probably just had the yearbook on my mind, and
Right.
yeah,
Yes.
nothing else.
Yes. Well, the video that he did was very nice, and I really
Yeah,
uh, did appreciate seeing it. So
yeah.
thank you very much for that.
It was because I met him there. The guy got me backstage, and I went to he sent me directly to Mika. I thought there was someone else also waiting from the VIP people. And but he was like, "You go there now." I was okay, and so it was really quick that I got there, and then we hugged for saying hello, and then I had this huge flower on my jacket, and it fell down on the floor when he hugged me. Wait, I can show you a flower. Here it is.
Oh wow, it's a
And
big one. Yeah.
this big flower, and it fell down on the floor, and Mika picked it up and said, "It's much lighter than mine." And I was like, yeah, okay. Because I had thought before that if he says something about my flower, I would say that I love his flower, the big white one, because it's so fluffy,
Mhm.
and because his flower is a lot fluffier. But yeah, I forgot to say that too. So anyway, and then he said something about yes, so it pointed on the back with the yearbook and said something the mysterious thing. So I was like, yeah, here's a book, and gave it to him, and I asked him if I could film because everyone would love to see his reactions, and he said yeah, and then you can see in the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out very nice. So I'm glad. I'm glad that all went well. And I'm glad that he was able to take a second and flip through it and, see some of it and made the connection between the cover and what he's done on stage and how, you know, like we were on the same wavelength um, as far as that goes. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah. As I see, Michelle says Mika steals brains. Yeah, that's true. I think that came from because it was this joke on the forum always, and I think it came from an interview where they asked him what's his type, and he said he likes brains. So maybe because it was at the time where they always wanted to hear his type of girl, and he wanted to avoid that. Maybe because of that, and he likes brains, and that's why we kept joking he steals people's brains. He likes brains.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's hard
that
to
that also. I thought I was immune to it. Meanwhile, but I'm not. I'm not. Absolutely. So I get it when he's on your live and you're just reacting to what he says, and I get it completely
yeah, it's a
because
little hard. It's a little hard. Plus, plus I see that the number of people watching jumps up into 15,000 and then suddenly it goes from
hmm
50
that's
or so
yeah.
people watching to thousands of people. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
You said I should ask which video we're talking about. The one for the yearbook. It's on our Instagram and on our Twitter and on our TikTok.
and
So
or
you can find it there.
yeah, it's everywhere because
It's everywhere.
it was a nice video.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, and then he said he talked about the show and said that it was a great show and asked me how I liked it, and I was like, yeah, amazing. So I didn't know much, but I said because I told him that I thought that people like that he's talked in Spanish
Mhm.
because I think they probably didn't expect it because he's not a Spanish artist. And he said it's hard to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I think he said during the show he said that he promises to learn Spanish until next year when he comes back next year.
Yeah.
So
I've had a couple people ask me if he's going to, visit Spain as part of the whole Apocalypse Calypso tour. And because he has done, several um, Spanish gigs over, the festivals season. And I said anything's possible.
yeah, maybe.
He's
I mean, it sounded like he would come back. I don't know if for the tour or maybe for another festival. Who knows?
mhm,
I mean, he has announced one summer festival so far in France. I think there will be more probably.
right,
Yes, he'll probably do the show of the tour there as well. I guess.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's got to be hard for him to speak Spanish because he did know it and then learned Italian, and there's a
hmm
lot of
Yeah.
similarities, and it'd be hard not to.
Yeah. Bea already said that he apparently on stage he spoke a mix between Spanish and Italian. And I wouldn't have noticed. I just realized that I understood a little bit of what he said. And the last gig I had been in Spain, I understood nothing because I don't understand Spanish, but I understand some Italian. So probably that's why I understood him this time because he mixed it with Italian. So I don't mind at all.
That's right. So somebody's saying 1st of December. What is they're talking about? Is that did
Hmm?
somebody ask about the album? The album release is, yeah, the 1st of December.
So I
Yeah.
have the book here.
Yes.
I have a thanks to you. Thank you, Deb. I got a second copy.
Well, I'm glad it got to
And
you. That was the main
it's good, and it's good that I have two, because here the corner is a little bit has a little
crypt.
crack or something. So Mika got the more beautiful one.
Yeah.
So that's the book.
It looks
Okay.
nice. Can you hold it sideways so people can see how thick it is? Because it's
Mm.
twice as big
Yeah,
as last year.
pretty thick,
Literally,
actually.
literally twice the size of last year's.
Mm. Yes, it is pretty. I didn't see the. I think I didn't see the one last year, but it's quite heavy and thick, and so. Oh, let me do-
This is last year's. You can see how thin it is. So,
I can't see it because it's still
oh,
black
you
for me. Everyone else hopefully can.
sorry.
So,
Yeah, it's
I think that turned out really pretty also
the
with the timeline. I like it how you did. I think Celine did it right with the flowers everywhere here.
the
No,
timeline was Moni from
okay.
Argentina, I believe she's from.
Hmm.
She did that.
Okay, cool.
And Celine did a lot of the other flower.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, and here we have drawing by Michelle,
yes.
and it's nice with the MFC logo, with the MFC history, 15 years,
Yeah.
and yeah, also here with all the little history bits. Quite
Yeah.
nice. I
Yes.
think
Michelle.
we could have made it a much bigger section out of that, because it's little small text and a lot of photos. I think we could have filled another yearbook just with
Yeah.
that, probably.
Yeah. Just yeah. There's a lot to cover in 15 years.
Yeah, here
For
we
those of you, it was our 50th
cover it.
anniversary yearbook. So yeah.
Eurovision. Yeah, here's the Eurovision. I think that's by
Yeah.
Celine, right? This,
Yes. Yes. Celine
mhm.
was, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Eurovision. Mhm. And we have reports. I don't remember who did that. Was it by CJ?
I think that
The
was
reports one?
Jay that did that section cover. Yes. I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure.
I could look it up, because it's in the front. It says in the table of contents. It says here, yeah, report CJ, Eurovision, Roxanne, messages Vero. How do you pronounce your name? Vero. Artwork Vincent, history Michelle, and empathy Veronica.
You can order the yearbook. We have links on mikafanclub.com. Somebody was asking. You can get a free PDF as a download, or you can order the actual book.
So, reports of all the concerts. There's a lot of photos.
Yeah, I think it turned out. I did have a lot of help this year, so I would love to have even more help. Like somebody take it
Yeah,
over.
maybe I can help again next year.
Yeah,
Let's see. Maybe I'll have more time than
yeah,
just
that was a really beautiful section.
empathy.
They're all
Mm-hmm.
really nice, really. So yeah, Rose says so.
An artwork.
Absolutely.
Section.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
And the pretty artwork. That's what Mika said with with all the drawings, and getting better every year. By Birgit.
Yes, Birgit. Yeah, they were really some really nice, and everybody is so at art than I am, so it looks good. Chloe, yeah, we will probably start working on the next one in the spring, or well, when did
No,
we
I think we
start?
probably start soon and finish in the spring, hopefully. But yeah.
No, I need
Yeah.
to breathe a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. We need a few months now, I guess. And here
But yes, you're all very,
the
very
messages.
good of you who contributed the artwork. It's amazing. So
Yeah, nice.
yes, I think it turned out real well. So,
Mm. It
If you
did,
see any
yeah.
mistakes in it, don't tell me. I don't want it. So
I'm
yeah,
trying to read a few comments because I've missed them for showing the book. Yeah,
yeah,
Chloe Lee says, I'm not an active member of the MFC, but got it. I'm miswriting something about this. You can for next year. You don't have to be very active. Uh, just watch the threads. You can follow threads and forums on parts of the MFC, or you can follow people. So you can even get an email as a notification if you follow a certain thread, for example, if someone posts on there.
yes. Yeah, and as we talked about last week, we're going to start to try to do some more tutorials and some, cover the basics of how to navigate the forum, because a lot of people find it a little confusing. And so I, last week, solicited anybody who would like to help us, sort of write instructions or help do little video tutorials or something like that. I tried to do one yesterday to show how the fan club pre-sale is going to work, and I think we should, probably try to do, how to get around the forum, how to register, how to search on the forum, how to find, subscribe to a thread, that kind of thing. So, anybody wants to help, please let us know.
I think it's also a language problem because some people, a lot of new people registered now for the UK pre-sale, and well, I don't know. Maybe they know this forum format better than some others, but some of them seem to get really well into it and
Hmm.
already have profile pictures within a day and
Yeah.
stuff. And so yeah, I don't know if it's maybe some are more used to it, or maybe it's also a language issue that if you speak English well, that you understand it better how to use it. I don't know. So maybe it's good if we can translate the tutorials to different languages. Probably makes sense.
Yeah, I think translations will definitely help, because that there is a definite language issue at times. Somebody asked, I saw something somebody said, oh, here it is, Rose. Any word on when there may be an app for the MFC? Well, it is something that is kind of simmering in the background. But, as I've said before, it just takes time and money, and those are often in short supply. But it is something that we have talked about, and I had thought that the platform that we have our website on, Envision, they were working on sort of making the forms more like an app. But it doesn't seem to have gone very far. I don't know.
Well, Celine, as Celine says, there is an app. There is an app that includes this Envision, so you can use it for different forums, also for MFC. But it doesn't work very well. The last time I used it, it's not. It doesn't have the MFC design. It doesn't really give you notifications. So I think what I can do on my Android phone is that I can use notifications for a website. So if I get a notification within MFC, I will get a little pop-up on my phone, but that's within Android. So I don't know if everyone has that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just notifications of a website, and you can get notifications by email, as I
Mm-hmm.
said before. If you follow
Right.
certain parts of the forum or certain people. Yeah.
Yeah.
A real app would be nice, but I think it's hard to do it externally if you have to because you have to get the data from Envision probably. So if
Yeah.
Envision doesn't do one, I could imagine that it's quite hard to do
Right.
it.
Right. I have tried to use the one that Envision had also, and yeah, it doesn't work real well, like you said. And also, I have an Apple phone, and I can't get push notifications, even though they tell me that I should be able to. And they don't seem really over willing to help me figure it out either, because it should work, and it doesn't, and
Mm,
I don't know.
well,
So yeah. I just
Sometime.
welcome to the people who have just joined.
Okay. Can show you the yearbook again.
There, for those who just joined.
We just saw those who just joined, exactly.
Yeah. Um, Yes, and as I said, if you are thinking about ordering the yearbook, we get it through lulu.com, which is a print-on-demand company. That means when you place the order, they make the book. It's not like they have books in stock. And they usually put out discount codes. There isn't one right now, but if you're going to order one, you might want to wait until there's a discount code, because I think it's around 35 euros this year, because it is a nice thick book. Chloe says, "What's the blue booklet behind you with Mika's face on it?" Oh, this right here. This one right here. This is the program from Eurovision. Well, it's Torino magazine, but it has everything about Eurovision from last year. And somebody in the middle of
I thought I'd also lost the sound now because I didn't hear you anymore. I can't see you, then I
no,
couldn't hear you for a moment.
a phone call randomly coming in, and
Okay.
it was just a spam call. It was not anybody I recognized.
Mm.
So anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so, well, thank you very much, Karen. I
Thank
am
you.
going to see, there was somebody else that was waiting to join the live, so I'm going to see if I can bring them in with the last few minutes that we have. But I appreciate the thorough look at the yearbook. One day I may have my own, maybe someday mine will come,
Fingers crossed.
and liked hearing about your meeting with Mika as well. So I'm
Yeah, thank
sorry that
you.
you
Thank you
couldn't
for
see me.
organizing it, and
Yeah.
was really great, and very, very happy that he got the book.
Yes, I appreciated that you could get to him and give it to him. So I wish I could have been there as well, but next time. So,
Yeah.
so thanks
Hopefully
so much.
you can make it to some of the gigs next
Yes,
year.
I am, like I said, thinking positive thoughts. So hopefully I will. So see you there.
Okay.
So thanks a lot, Karen. And
Bye.
talk to you again soon. Somebody asked me a question back here a little bit. Let me see. Do you know? Do you know how long it will take for Mika to answer the questions? From the Spanish speaking fans. Yeah, that video was supposed to be in production. So I thought that we would get it last week when Mika was about to perform in Spain. But there must have been some kind of hold up. But I imagine that it's going to come fairly soon, because I know they've been working on it. I don't have anything to do with the actual production. I mean, I advertise to you guys, but the videos go straight to Mika's team, and I don't see them. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who they've chosen or anything like that. But I'm assuming that it's going to come pretty soon. So sorry, I can't give you a better date, more definite date for that. Yes, no spiders from Karen this time. Last time she had, yeah, and we got kind of silly over the spiders. I'm going to try to bring in Benjamin because I don't believe that we have met. And if we can, if the internet gods allow us to connect, we can bring Benjamin in. Maybe. Maybe. I'll try one more time, see if that works. Um, I'll give it another few seconds and see. It could be that we're not able to connect. Hmm. No, it's not looking good. He is not appearing. I'll try one more time. time. Hmm. No, it says he is unable to join. I don't know what that means. A lot of times that means that maybe you don't have an up-to-date version of Instagram, or sometimes it means the internet connection's not strong enough. So sorry about that. So we'll try next time. Maybe if you're here, you can send me a request again and we can try again. Sorry that it didn't work out this time. So anyway, yeah, sorry about that. I think that I have just about covered everything that I wanted to today, and we're closing in on the end of the hour. So I think I'm going to wrap things up. It always takes me 10 minutes to say goodbye to you all because it's always so good to talk to you, and I kind of hate to say goodbye. But thank you all for being here. If you have any questions about the pre-sale or about the general sales for the tickets, please don't hesitate to drop me a line. One more time for anybody who came late, if you're interested in the fan club pre-sale, it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time. You need to have a registered active account on mikafanclub.com. It's free to join. You just create an account, and you can then log into every section of the site and join in our conversations and see the reports and the photos and the videos that we have there. And tomorrow in the members only section at around 10 a.m., I will post the links and the special pre-sale code for the pre-sale. As I said, we have a generous allocation of seats, so hopefully all of you will be able to get all of the tickets that you want. I think that some of the venues have restrictions on how many tickets you can buy. I think London is 6. So I think Dublin is 8, unless the pre-sale is different. It might be more restrictive. So hopefully you'll be able to get the tickets that you need. And yeah, and if you miss them, don't fret, because there will be more tickets on sale on Friday at 10 a.m. UK time. The general sales will start. So having said all of that, I think that about wraps it up for this week. Thank you all for being here and joining in. I really do appreciate seeing you all, and never hesitate to write me if you have any questions about anything. And I'll hopefully see you next week. I think I don't think there's anything coming up that would stop me. So I think I will be here next week, and I'll see you then. And until then, please take care of yourselves, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.